Hey there, welcome back friends. In this video we will update our existing application and we will add couple of more things in our application, and that specific thing is a drop down list. So let's get started. So first of all, let me update this particular form, and when it comes to a drop down list, it is denoted by something known as select tag. So in here what we will do, we will add a yet another category of data, and this data will contain nothing but a value of the country for that particular person. So in here definitely we will provide a drop down list. So it would be like form colon, and if we check these options, one of the option is select, and this select option will enable us to add the drop down list. Let me show you how. So in here, in between this select tags, we will make use of something known as option. So it would be like form colon option. Now there are two values, options and option. We will go with option to start with, and in here there are two things. Firstly value, then there is also a yet another parameter, a yet another argument by the name of label, which we will talk about in just a minute. So first of all, in here we will add the value as, for example, India. Let me copy this, let me paste it couple of times. The second value could be like USA, then it could be like Thailand, and then it could be like UK for example, or Ireland this time. Alright, so this looks good to me, a standard list, no rocket science. And now if I refresh this, we get this drop down list. Fantastic. Definitely there are like few issues in here. For example, I have added the country after the submit button, which is silly. Let me fix it, and let me also add in a paragraph tag for the submit button. So this will give us a better view. Let me again refresh. Here we go. So now we have this drop down list. Good, nice. Now if we see, the path value is nothing as of now, so definitely we need to update our model as well. So let us quickly navigate to our model, which is user.java file, and in here we would be adding a yet another variable by the name of country, and definitely we need to add in getters and setters for the same. So let me quickly do that. Alright, as of now let me also get rid of the toString method. We don't need it as of now. This is good. And finally let me use the name of the variable in here. So it would be like country. Good enough, nice. And if we check the display user info view, in here we can definitely display the country information again. So it would be like country colon. Let me copy this part, let me paste it in here, and it would be like user.country. So it is very simple, very easy to like extend stuff, right? And now finally let me rerun this application on the server. Here we go. Again let me add my name, or for example let me add a generic name, John, male, for example from Ireland. Let me submit, and here is the output. Very simple, very standard stuff, right? Now for example, I show you this form again. So firstly there were like these values, India, USA, Thailand. Now for example, for value I need USA, but for label, for this drop down list, instead of USA I want United States. In that case we can make use of something known as label. So again let me quickly navigate to this form. Let me expand this. So in here explicitly I can make use of something known as a label. Here we go, and label could be like United States, right? Let me save the changes. Let me refresh this page. This will take a couple of seconds, I suppose. And indeed, let me rerun this application. That would be good. This is giving some kind of error, which is strange. Let me expand this. Oops, I have added this comma. That was the issue. Let me refresh. Here we go. And now the label would be used. But if I select United States and give the name as my name, then when we submit the value would be used instead of the label selected, right? So label will be used in your drop down list, but the value would be submitted to the model. Let me show you. So here is the country. So that is one thing which we need to understand. All right, so this is one thing. Apart from that, similar to what we say, this radio buttons, we can also pass on a map of options to this particular select tag, and it will generate the drop down list automatically. So let me quickly show you that. Alright, let me format things a little. So in here, first of all, let me do one thing. Let me copy this particular part and add a comment real quick and paste the example in here. Let me format things a little. Alright, and now let me get rid of all the options. Alright, so now what we will do is we will get rid of all the options, and the options will be automatically generated by taking help of a map, and that would be interesting. So let me get rid of options and this closing of select tag. Let me get rid of it, and we will self close the select tag. Alright, now how this select tag will generate the options, let me show you. So in here, first of all, let me close in all of these tabs and let me open up the controller. Let me expand it. So this particular home method is loading this view, right? As a result, in here we will create a map first, and we will pass the map to the view file. So let me show you how. So in here again we will create a yet another map. So it would be like map of a string, key value pair, name would be country, map equals new hash map. Here we go. This looks good, and now we will add couple of values in here. So it would be like country map dot put firstly India. Here we go. Let me quickly copy this line. Let me paste it a couple of times. Here we go. The second country could be like USA. Key would be USA, but value would be United States. Right? In fact, we need to type in the United States. That's better. Then it would be like Ireland. And finally, let us add Thailand. That's good. All right, and now finally let us add the object. So it would be like model and view dot add object. We will give the name of the object as country map, and object is again country map. Good enough, nice stuff. And now in our view to this select tags, there is something known as items, and similar to this radio buttons, we will pass on the items as a form of expression element. So it would be like country map. Alright, this looks good, and now let us quickly run this application on the web server. And there is some kind of error. Now friends, this error might not be because of some issue or some mistake which we have did. This error could be because of this comment. Let me expand this. So this error could be because of this commented like HTML tags. Many a time when we add these form elements as a comment, it may cause trouble. So in here, let me get rid of this comment to start with. Let me save the changes and let me try to refresh this page, and here we go. So definitely the issue was because of the comment, and we can easily make out that the United States is one of the option instead of USA. Let me again show you the map real quick. So when it comes to the map, there are two values, key and value pair. So when it comes to this map, the key will be used as the element, as a value of the property, whereas the value itself will be displayed in the drop down list. So take a note of it. Value is here, and for example, I make use of the United States as the option, gender as female, and maybe the name as Ria, and I submit it. Then it will give us Ria female USA. USA is the key in the map, right? So this is it, how we can make use of different options which are provided under Spring. And here is the map. We are simply passing the map and we are generating the drop down list. This is nice. All right, and let me quickly show you the view before ending this video. Here is the view where we are simply passing on the map. All right, so that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day and take care.